Good morning, everyone. Leopard here. I took a look at the stats on my YouTube channel this morning, and I was honestly surprised at the number of people who are watching my daily message. I'm humbled, truly. Thank you. I hope this is helping you in some way, and I'm committed to keeping it up. All is good here in Virginia. My wife and I are sheltered in place at our sister's home. She was with us in Germany, and we are now on day 5, I believe, of our quarantine. We take our temps daily, twice a day, eat well, and are getting plenty of sleep, maybe a little bit too much of that, and we're trying to stay busy. We're not locked in. It's not like that. We take short walks in the neighborhood, staying as far away from others as possible. That is getting easier and easier every day as few people are venturing out. We've been to the supermarket a few times to gather supplies. People are getting better at distancing themselves. The 6-foot rule is being followed diligently, and there's little talking. As we pass each other, there's an acknowledgement, a backing away or to the side, and often a gentle smile. I try to look at each person straight in the eye and convey to them that we will all be okay. Yesterday, we took a 4-hour drive into the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, driving through small villages and towns. The trees are just starting to leaf, and it's just so beautiful. The green rolling hills. There weren't a lot of animals out. There weren't any cows or horses in the fields. No sheep, no dogs. It was a little bit strange, but it was a beautiful day. We took a picnic lunch with us and made sure we did not stop or get close to anyone. We found a park, actually a parking lot outside of a high school, and a bench, and that's where we had our lunch and talked and just kind of enjoyed the fresh air. You know, we're all vectors for this disease, and it's critical that we remind ourselves of that daily. It was good to get out of the house, even if it was in our hermetically sealed automobile. A friend of Andy's, our sister, brought by some prepared food, thoughtfully left it on the porch, and called us to say it was there. It was odd, honestly, to open the door and find the care package, and so nice to receive her sweet message by phone after the delivery. I carefully disinfected the outsides of the containers, and today we'll enjoy some pulled pork and coleslaw for lunch. Today we also learned that someone in our world circle has been diagnosed. This is the first one for us. There will be more to come. Our kids are in Houston, and one of them is now home with additional symptoms. We're hoping it's just allergies. I joined a private Facebook group today a while back called Positive Alternatives. We're committed to sharing only positive thoughts and messages. The leader is a good friend of mine, a kind and talented teacher, and a wise man in so many ways, and I admire him so much. He presented a challenge to the group today, since he's the only one that really knows everybody. He's the one that invited us all to join it. And he asked us to introduce ourselves to each other and share something that no one would really know about. And since a lot of us are strangers, should be easy. After looking at the YouTube stats today, as I mentioned, I'm amazed at how many people I do not know are watching these messages from literally all over the world. That's just amazing. So here I am, and this is my short contribution, my short story. My name is Tom Lucido, and my friends call me Leopard. I'll save that story for a later date. Following our retirement from lifelong careers, my wife and I lived in Alaska for 17 years and ran several tourism businesses. I was also the director of education at Alaska Career College. Now, almost 4 years ago, we sold our house, our businesses, furniture, gave truckloads of stuff to Awake, ARC, and the Salvation Army. Shedding those material holds, we restored a few precious memories in a facility in Seattle and left the USA on a world nomadic journey. We were supposed to be gone for 6 years. We were at 3.5 years just a few weeks ago when this all hit, and we barely made it out of Germany and on the last Delta international flight from Frankfurt. We're sheltering in place at our sister's home in Charlottesville, Virginia. And I was asked today in my contribution to my group to share with you an outstanding moment from the last 6 months. At this point in our journey, we've visited 88 countries. There have been so many amazing moments, it would be hard to single out even a few. However, here is what stands out above all of the splendid things that we've seen and experienced: the people. We have met and interacted with so many world cultures. Not once have we felt anything but welcomed and cared about genuinely. We've even been adopted by so many. Several call me father. That is quite an honor. And I can say that I stay in touch with so many on a daily basis. Yesterday, one of my sons called me from Nepal. We had an amazing call. From my experience, I can say without reservation that we are all the same. We all share the same needs and desires. We all want peace and for our governments to get their acts together for the good of their people and not about the rest of the crazy agendas around ideology, power, greed, and world domination. We all want a home, food, and education for our children. We all want to be healthy and be able to rely on supported health care. Everywhere we have visited, everywhere, in rich countries and poor countries, there are always smiles, a warm handshake, and often a friendly embrace. There are few barriers between cultures, religions, standards of living. There is always a genuine interest in us and not just our wallets. People in general truly want to be our friends. They want to know about us. People want to live their lives and coexist peacefully. It warms my heart beyond words, and I've seen it in action daily. This virus is going to take a long time to get under control, and sadly, we're going to lose a lot of people. I'll be 70 this year, and that comes with a certain genuine concern, personally. I'm in good health, but the odds are really not in my favor. We must all follow the rules of self-containment, take care of ourselves, think of others in ways we possibly haven't in a long time, and know that together, genuinely together, we will get through this. It is my sincere hope and my true desire that we all learn something from this and come out on the other end with the goal of improving our world and the way we treat each other. Stay strong, my friends. Stay safe. Stay away from each other. But stay in touch and reach out to someone today you haven't contacted in a while. Let them know you're thinking about them. Tune in tomorrow and know that I do love you truly, even if we've never met before in person. Take care. Bye.